Our planet's secrets have yet to be discovered. There are species that appear to be new to us, yet have been on our planet since the very beginning. Today, we're going to discuss creatures that are said to be scarier than Megalodon from the Mariana Trench. Without further ado, let's get this started. A skeleton of the underwater creature was discovered in the province of Shandong in March 2013. It was initially thought to be the skeleton of a normal shark, only that its fins were bitten off. The creature had a 3.5-meter long skeleton, a gigantic cranium, and an unusual jaw structure. And upon analysis by scientists, they concluded that this characteristic resembles a prehistoric frilled shark, which lived alongside Titanosaur and Pterodactyl about 80 million years ago. However, it was only the frilled shark that managed to survive to present day without its appearance changing at all. But the question is, can we still see this creature in the modern age? If yes, would it be possible for us to survive after seeing this creature? Well, we're going to find out here in this video. Let's start the discussion with the Mesozoic era, which occurred 80 million years ago. The frilled shark, the owner of the gigantic skeleton found in Shandong, is floating freely in an ocean at this time. However, viewing this creature alone was extremely perilous for humans. In some cases, seeing this creature would have meant definite death. Why is that? Well, this creature's deadly jaw contains 25 rows of teeth, each with 2-centimeter long teeth that can bite and scratch anything. Frilled shark's main weapon against anything is without a doubt its teeth. The teeth have a 5-pointed cone-shaped hook structure that looks like a crown, and the sequences are unusual for sharks, being small in the front and large in the back. The frilled shark has roughly 300 sharp blades in its jaw, allowing it to confidently capture its victim and begin an unfair battle. By the way, if the prey thought of running away from this creature, it would not be possible. There are 6 gill slits in the frilled shark's arsenal that assist in creating negative pressure. To put it another way, once this shark has captured something in its mouth, it won't be able to escape, no matter how hard it might try. Do you know that there is something special in the frilled shark's teeth? Its teeth, unlike humans, grow directly towards the mouth's depths rather than perpendicular to the jaw, which explains why their jaws are so deadly. What could you do if the frilled shark grabbed your arm? Given the creature's traits, what are your options for escaping? Well, if this happens to you, remember to push your hand farther and wait for the shark to open its jaws. This is the only time you may pull your arm back. If you don't remember this and pull your arm back right away, all of your skin, muscle, and tissue will remain on its sharp blade-like teeth, pointing inward, completely cutting off your arm, or at least all of the flesh on it. But what if this creature swallowed you instead of merely biting you? What would you do? During the making of the Men in Black movie, Tommy Lee Jones had a similar experience. Even if he was able to escape this creature's stomach, he wanted that memory erased, for it was not a good experience for him. So if you managed to escape from the frilled shark after being devoured whole, the memory would undoubtedly haunt you for the rest of your life. Your only chance of avoiding this deadly fish is to rely on other larger predators swimming nearby. Hoping they defend you is the only alternative that you have at this time. Fortunately, the Mesozoic era had an abundance of marine predators. This includes the Mosasaurus, which came from a family of huge sea lizards that can grow for about 10 to 18 meters long, with a skull that is half of its length and powerful fangs inside its mouth. This largest lizard could readily swallow anything in the ocean during the prehistoric period, including the frilled shark. Unfortunately, it can also eat you. So yes, this creature would definitely not be good to help you. Enough with the time travel. Let us return to our own time and see what happens if we cross paths with a modern frilled shark. Of course, it is unlikely to use wireless headphones or cell phones, and its primary weapon remains its mouth and its 20 rows of teeth facing the inside. However, its previously large torso and mouth have been shrunk by half. In our time, its main source of food is the squid, so it's unlikely to be interested in eating you. This is the reason why this species has been designated as the least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, or IUCN. People in Tokyo who managed to record a frilled shark on tape for the first time confirmed that the shark does not eat humans. One such creature happened to rise to the surface of the water in the year 2007, which according to scientists was quite old. The creature didn't do anything to hurt the people and simply swam between them as if it didn't see them. However, just because there haven't been any reports of a frilled shark attacking a person, it doesn't mean they're harmless. And besides, scientists managed to catch one young frilled shark, as shown in one episode on the Discovery Channel about this species. The scientists placed it in an aquarium, but when they tried to touch it, it aggressively jerked towards them, opening its enormous mouth in an attempt to defend itself. Even if it was only a little fish, the creature's drive to defend its territory and offspring could be evident in how it reacted to the touch. Now, are you willing to come across this creature? There's still a chance it won't devour people, but you're still not sure if you'd be able to safely plunge into the water with such a toothy beast. We all know that humanity knows very little about the frilled shark since it dwells at deep depths, where we can't see this creature very often. To witness this, you'd have to dive 1,500 meters underwater, but the issues that would arise are considerably bigger at that depth, making the frilled sharks appear fairly innocent. Aside from Mesosaurus and frilled shark, the kraken is a far more dangerous monster. For ages, humanity treated this monster as fiction, but scientists are now investigating it. In fact, many of them believe that there are several types of enormous squid, and that these monsters may have sunk ships in the past, as depicted in the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. This creature possesses a terrifying 27-centimeter long black eye. Wouldn't that be terrifying if it happened to appear right in front of you while having an underwater adventure? A very crazy experience indeed. You may suddenly feel guilty for all the squid products you'd consume, and if the kraken chose to seek vengeance for all the calamari you ate, your life would be over in a matter of seconds. The giant squid can grow to be 17 meters long, the same height as a 5-story building. Moreover, the beak in the heart of this monster can bite through an 8-centimeter thick steel cable. Pretty scary, isn't it? In the year 2013, one of this creature's appearances was captured on camera. It was possible because the individual wasn't frightened to swim up close to the squid and photograph it, revealing its steely appearance. Unlike the harmless frilled shark, which just swam alongside people and did not harm them, this creature acted very differently. It is extremely aggressive toward humans. In line with this, a kraken attacked the Norwegian ship Brunswick in 1946. According to the captain's testimony, the squid was over 20 meters long and swam at a pace of 40 kilometers per hour before suddenly attacking the ship. Even though the squid tried its hardest to strike the ship with powerful strikes, it was unable to penetrate the ship's steel skins. The squid swam away from the ship after observing that nothing happened after a while. But that's it for the ship. What if it was a human? If you happen to come across kraken while driving in a regular scuba suit, unlike the ship, your suit is not made of steel. Therefore, it's unlikely to protect you. We all know that we aren't able to research the entire ocean of our planet, and that we only investigated 5% of it. Mosasaurus, the sea serpent, and the kraken were once thought to be mythical creatures, but we know for certain that they are absolutely real. They're just lurking in the murky depths of the ocean, waiting for their prey. Despite this, I would not advise you to cancel your vacation after watching this video. Make the most of the time you have. However, don't swim beyond the buoys, and keep an eye out if you're at depths to ensure you don't come across anything you wouldn't want to. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please click the bell icon so you'll be notified when new videos are posted. And as always, thanks for watching Ponder This.